Now, even more dangerous than a combat mission in a live conflict is when a soldier gets injured and has to be evacuated under fire.
Well, given that, it makes sense that militaries around the world are testing autonomous AI-powered machines that could be used for dangerous rescues. This one is called the Flowcopter FC-100.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy duty. It can carry wounded soldiers, deliver critical medical supplies, and operate in all kinds of harsh conditions, all on its own.
Across a training ground in Poland, a large unmanned aircraft lifts off with a different kind of mission. Not surveillance, not strikes, but rescue. Polish and American forces have been testing the Flowcopter FC-100, a heavy-lift AI-assisted drone built to evacuate wounded soldiers from the battlefield. The test took place during the SOR 26 military exercise in Bemowo-Piski, where troops simulated a casualty evacuation under field conditions.
We have a couple versions here we're demonstrating. Both versions do the same thing. They optically investigate the oxygen in the tissue itself. Some very small systems that we're building for civilian clinical applications, and other systems that are ruggedized with screens so they can be used in other kinds of challenging environments.
Instead of risking additional soldiers to reach the injured, the drone is designed to fly directly into dangerous areas, pick up a casualty, and transport them to safety. For the demonstration, the aircraft carried a life-sized test dummy known as Rescue Randy, built to match the weight of an actual human casualty.
We've been flying with so-called Rescue Randy, who's a dummy instrumented to measure vital signs and weighs as much as a real human casualty.
Unlike most large drones that depend on batteries, the Flowcopter uses a hydraulic system powered by a gas engine that allows it to carry heavier loads, stay in the air longer, and refuel quickly between missions.
Any factory that could make a tractor could make our aircraft, but it can be sustained and maintained by people with the same skills that would maintain normal military vehicles today. They all know about hydraulics, and they all know about the electrical systems that we have. So it's a very simple upgrade, really, for the Army to go from ground to air using exactly the same skills and tools that they're used to.
The aircraft can operate for up to 6 hours on a single tank of fuel and continue flying in rain, snow, and other harsh conditions.
It can operate in all environmental conditions. We leave this aircraft out all night long in Scotland. We don't care if it gets wet, and that's exactly what we need to be a really rough and tough partner for the military.
The officials say that casualty evacuation is only part of the picture. The drone is also being tested for daily logistics missions, including the delivery of medical supplies, blood products, and essential equipment to troops in the field. Military teams also use the exercise to test AI-assisted medical technology inside medevac vehicles, as armed forces look for faster ways to move the injured from the point of attack to medical facilities. The exercise also included testing of new medical monitoring systems designed for extreme conditions, as military teams look to improve trauma care on the move. The idea is simple: reduce the time it takes to reach the wounded while reducing the risk for everyone else. And as battlefields continue to change, the future of military rescue may rely less on human convoys and more on autonomous machines built to go where humans cannot. From surveillance drones to autonomous rescue systems, military technology is rapidly expanding beyond combat, and in the future, some of the most important missions on the battlefield may not be about fighting wars, but saving lives.